Hey guys, welcome back to another FNAF Gmod roleplay, and we are with Roxy, Rose, or Anna, or still haven't fully decided yet. And the rest of the gang, so without further ado, let's hop right into this one, dudes. Man, today's really boring. I don't know, I think today's been exciting. It hasn't been the best day, but it's definitely been more of a calmer day, which, seeing how today is a Sunday, makes sense. You know, you're into boring stuff, so I guess this would be an interesting day for you. Boring is, not really. You like doing that stupid comic thing, that stupid book series that you've been doing, so I guess I said shut up. No wonder why Glamrock Freddy's not into you. You know what? I'll go on a walk with him right now. Cassie, stay here, please. Jerk. Hey, you want me to put you in the dryer? Do you really want to see what me and Gregory can cook up? Okay, yeah.
Oh, Miss Roxy, in a bad mood? What has caused this? Not many things put you in a sour mood, I've observed.
Just Rose being a jerk.
Ah, yes, Rose, what a feisty spirit she is. Interesting. But not my favorite, not by any metric.
Glamrock Freddy, come. I just choked on my own spit. Anyways. Glamrock Freddy, come on, we're going on a walk.
Oh, I wonder what has caused this. Gregory, forgive me, but I must go with Roxy.
Well, why can't you stay here?
Well, Gregory, to put it simple, she's not in a good mood. And if you know anything about women, if you don't do what they want to do when they're in a bad mood, they'll be mad at you tomorrow. Slash, she's in a bad mood and I am her friend, so I should comfort her. The first thing I said was primarily a joke and wasn't made to trigger anyone. I just now realized I have to say that. It was a joke, not meant to offend anyone, it was a funny. I was not serious during that.
Okay. So, yeah. Why can't I come?
Simple. She's afraid of you. You know, after you stole her eyeballs.
Alright, well, I give them back.
I'm aware. Sorry, Gregory, but I must depart. For I am her friend, and I must be nice. So, Roxy, where are we going?
I don't know. You have any particular place you want to go? Somewhere private?
A private area that would be good for having a decent conversation. I mean, I have been waiting to check that old place. It lost its sign here recently, so I'm wanting to know what they've done with the old Afton Robotics. Speaking of that place, it's been completely shut down, seeing how William Afton, you know, Springtrap, forgot to make payments. You know.
What? He forgot to pay taxes and stuff like that, so his company kind of disappeared?
Oh no, he filed bankruptcy while they still had money. He pocketed all of it. It's a miracle he's not in jail.
I mean, he could probably outlive the sentence.
130 years. That's like a quarter of his life.
How old is he? Oh, I doubt there's a metric. And that's assumptions, keep in mind. I know nothing about him. Alright, you guys barely do know each other. You guys, like, talk, what, like, 3 times altogether? Correct. Really wish I could talk to him more. He seems like an interesting guy. Definitely a bit more chill, but here lately he's been a bit more out of this world. No, a bit more tired. Just a bit concerning. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you've had the roughest month of us all. Yeah. I had another voice in my head, took over my entire body, changed my looks, makeup. Then split off, attempted to basically ruin your life to some extent. Yeah, and now it's trying to take away all my friends, which hurts. Roxy, you never have to worry about losing me as a friend. We will be friends till the end. Oh, really? Why is that? Well, it's quite simple. We've known each other so long, what would be the point of changing it up now? Oh. Plus, you've helped me out when I was depressed before, so it would make me an awful person to disown you as a friend. Not for the reasons I was hoping, but at least I know you're loyal. Of course I'm loyal. Because, ain't that a noble... Huh. Are the generators working well here? I'm pretty sure. I'm sure they're okay. Huh, the door appears to be like... Oh. No, I must have input the key wrong. Hopefully it has something to do with power. So, what's with the power here? Well, if there's no power, the emergency lockdown system goes into... Uh-oh. Emergency lockdown, low power, engage. Have you ever wondered why there are no humans here anymore? Yeah, I wondered that a little bit. Is there like a reason or like a cause? Does that something to do with the fact that one of the companies went under and the other one has only animatronics? Nope. Simple. 2 people died because the power went completely out due to a horrible, horrible storm. The only reason the emergency system was put in place was to protect you in case of a natural disaster. See, their thought process was, if they kept you in, you couldn't go outside and get hurt. But it turns out, if they can't get out, others can't get in. And when the rubble fell in, when the medical team tried to come in, the doors wouldn't open because it was an emergency lock. They never fixed it before they abandoned this place. Unless it locked completely down. Okay, we're trapped in here. Just me And me. Great, we are stuck in the warehouse together. How would we escape? Where are the generators? Outside, on the roof. Actually, they're in the second part of the roof, which is just mainly wiring. So we are currently trapped unless either one, Gregory uses his fat. Wait, couldn't I just send a message? Try. Uh-oh. I thought they got rid of that. Oh, sorry for that. It appears that, well, they actually, around this place, there's like a little field to prevent messages from going in and out. That way, company secrets aren't leaked. So, that means we are 1, trapped, 2, unable to do anything, basically, for, ever, as long as we're in here. And finally, 3, we have 2 weeks to live. What? Well, I can survive off of what I ate this morning, and what I drank this morning, for up to 2 weeks. What about me? I have enough meat in one leg to potentially keep us fed for maybe 2 days. Assuming I'm able to cut off another leg before potentially dying of blood loss. Both of us might be able to live for up to a week before I would have to end up being off. Why would you think like that? Because, listen, I have a death scenario planned for about everything. Why? I get bored at 3 a.m. and then the voices, I wonder what if this or what if that happened. And one of my many scenarios was being trapped with 0 ways of escaping, and this was one of the scenarios, was survive off of what I ate, survive off of what I drink, eventually cut off legs and eat them before being off. Which is my plan, of course. Wow, that's a little depressing. What else am I going to do when I ask these questions? Just never answer them? No. All questions must be answered. Oh, well, hey. What if we try to open one of these garage doors? Are you crazy? They weigh half a ton. We would need somebody like Monty on the outside. When did you say Monty was going to come here? Oh, at around noon. Oh, thank goodness. Well, guys, I gotta go grab something. What is it? Oh, I've got another pair of shades at where I used to stay. Might as well grab them. I really need to stop forgetting stuff. I need to stop forgetting my glasses everywhere. At least I finally took that dumb sign down. Always hated it. Okay. Hey, can you hear us? Freddy, what are you doing in here? Oh, we got stuck. Who's we? Hello. Oh, great. How am I gonna get you out of here? Well, maybe If I lift and you lift. Wait a second. There's a cut in here. Wait. It means there should be a wire short somewhere. And this is the only one that is cut, so if I... Roxy, what did you do? Oh, I, pushed a button. Yeah. There was a thing messed up. There was a wire loose, so I just stuck it back in there and twisted the thing together, and boom, it just did it. You know how to wire? Loosely. I taught a little bit to Cassie, since you wanted to learn a bit about it. That's impressive and actually kind of cool. Since when did you learn this? Here recently. I don't understand it all the way. It was kind of stroke of luck I connected the two ones that I needed to. Most of the time you need to combine at least 5 wires to get certain results based on the mechanism. And again, this was hydraulics, so... if there was ever a short, that place would go into complete... Oh, I think we flipped the breaker. So, I guess you guys are going to head back. Yes. Well, who needs another pair of sheds? I'll just get some more of them online. So, what was the real reason you took this walk? I know it ain't just because you wanted to have a lovely chat. Well... Rose was like, maybe that's why I glamrock Freddy's down into you. You're just boring, and it made me feel sad. So I decided to do this. Listen, Roxy. I like you, but not to friend zone you or anything, but more as a friend. Because, well, one, I can't date you until the end of the year because of the deal I made, and 2, technically I made it to Rose, and she was the one that jokingly said it while she was in your head. But I said it to you. So technically both of you are off limits. Say that to her. See how she reacts. You always want to come up with good remarks, as well as at least trying to say something that was either A, good, or B, advice. I mean, just one thing, Roxy. Your latest chapters I've read here lately about the time that you were in the woods. By the way, really $5 to get the issue before the newest, and you have to pay $15 for the new ones. Bit of a price gouge, but hey. And really, the $10 membership's just a scam. Yeah, that was the point. That's why I called it the scam tier. Basically, you get everything as before, other than this is just here because I couldn't make 2 tiers. I'll give you that. Yeah, I was reading it, and apparently, is it actually true? You thought that you were the reason behind why we split up? Yes, a lot, and Anna also believes that, so yeah. It wasn't you, I was just sad and needed a break. Yeah, I know that now. After Anna already left and we talked about it. But we might get back together someday. Race you out of the house? Well, remember that time I ran the entire track of Roxy Raceway before your go-kart even made it halfway? Oh god, stretch out my hammies and ready to go. You running the entirety of Roxy Raceway was pretty impressive, but let's see who can make it back first. And go! That's today's video! Once again, finally closing out the all-encompassing relation arc. Temporarily. I don't know. The current Freddy and Friends, well, not Freddy and Friends, the Freddy and Friends arc is starting to reach its relevancy, but with this series, it's more just me having fun. Like this video. I wanted to, once again, explore how Roxy feels now that there's nobody in her head and she is in full control of her, feelings. Which is why this was a thing. Slash, I had the ideal of those two get stuck together. It was originally just supposed to be Glamrock Freddy. But Roxy, this will happen to Roxy again, so I could do the joke. What joke you're talking about? You know the one I'm talking about. The help, I'm stuck joke. Just like with the, I think it was Roxy's Secret. Where I was painting it to be an OnlyFans account when it turned out just to be a Patreon and slash Deviant about her life story that she wrote down that was more entailed to a fan fiction. I like doing jokes like this. Where I take a norm, like everybody makes a joke of, oh, Roxy's OnlyFans, especially with X-Man and a few others. So, she's not. She's just a talented writer in my AU. Which is kind of what separates me from, I think, a good portion. I don't use the Five Nights at Animes or the 3D anime models, whatever game they come from. I looked around because I was like, who even made these models? So far, I found nothing because, I don't look for that weird stuff. But I was looking for the models just to find out who made them in Gary's mod. Out of curiosity, but I ended up finding, the sexy ragdolls again. And it's like, bleh. I done uninstalled them. But yeah, I ended up reinstalling it because a friend said, and I quote, "It would be funny if you still had them." I was like, bet. And he was like, I bet you won't add him. I was just saying bet because I thought it was funny. And it's like, well, now you have to re-download them. Something along those lines. I don't remember why I re-added them. Actually, I was just lying, sorry. I'm not sure why I re-added them, but I'm pretty sure a friend said something. I was like, oh, bet. I think that's what happened, but it was either that or it turned out they had like a material or something I really needed, so I kept them. It's one of the two. I cannot remember for the life of me. But anyways, if you liked today's video, like, subscribe, comment down below anything you'd like to say, or anything like that. Only 12.8% of you are subscribed. We are currently at 384 subscribers, which is really close to 400, which I really want to hit before the end of the year. Share this to all your friends that will most likely love this video. And without further ado, till we meet again, see you in the next one. Bye!